Okay, hey you guys, I'm going to preface this video. It's a little backwards because we just got home from the day. So I start out with yesterday, Sunday, we drove down to Phoenix and spent the night in a hotel down the street from our clinic. It was a great little hotel for dirt cheap, 53 bucks. It was days in, it was nice, and it worked out great because now we will have that facility that we like to use when we have egg retrieval. And that was Sunday. And then Monday, or it's today, is Monday, and we woke up, we went to Bloom at 7 in the morning and met with Riley, which I'll put a picture of her because she's awesome. Riley is my IVF assigned nurse, but there's like 3 of them and they all cover each other and they all know everybody's story. So it's really cool. But anyway, so I went there, sat down, we did paperwork, and then, I'm sorry, my dog's going to join me. There's my dog. Oh, he's trying. There's my dog. Okay, one of them. Rio. Okay. It's always funny how dogs interrupt videos. They know. Okay. Anyway, so we met with her. So I'm going to try to plug in some pictures and stuff. I'm not sure if my phone will let me do it, but did paperwork. And then we needed some of it notarized and the notary wasn't ready. They were in a meeting. They gave us the cryo tube, the charged container for my husband's, the specimen. What else? Oh, we did the ultrasound really quick, which was cool. I'm going to plug that in. It was a baseline ultrasound because my last birth control pill was yesterday. And then they drew some blood and we took the cryo tank and we drove to Tucson, which was 2 hours away, to get my husband's specimen. I'm going to plug all this in. And then we drove back to Bloom with that. And it was like a whole day of driving. And then when we were done there, we drove home back to Flagstaff. And so we're home and I'm tired and we're done for the day. In the process of all that, and I'm just going to tell you now, even though I reference it in the video later, in the process of on the way back from Tucson, we got a call from Bloom and they said my baseline ultrasound was good. The blood work came back, which was good. But this was like in 2 hours. It was amazing how quickly they turned the blood results that they take in-house around. But they said everything checked out wonderfully and I am on track to start my shots, which I should start on Friday. I might have said Wednesday before, but it's actually Friday when I start it, which is great. I'm excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited. So let me plug in all these videos and you can watch the whole thing in the cryo tank, because I haven't found any videos with any kind of transporting of specimens, because some people have to transport their own eggs or semen or whatever, and in our case it was semen. So I'm going to plug all the goodies in and go from there. Thanks. Okay, baseline ultrasound. Are you excited?
Uh-huh.
Here's my feet. Oh, my little feet. Okay, waiting for the lady. Here's the wand. Oh, fun. Fun. Okay. Oh,
I'm sorry, it's cold.
You're totally fine. It's okay. We gotta do what we gotta do, right?
Lots of pressure. You okay?
Mm-hmm. Really tilt up.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. So here's your uterus.
Which part is my uterus? I can't
This
tell.
is your uterus here.
Oh wow, how can you tell on these things? You're so talented.
So the uterus is here, and this lining, and that's your lining. It's your endometrium right in the middle there.
That's pretty big. I have good lining. See? This baby house is awesome.
Here is your right ovary. See all
Hopefully
those little black things? Those
Yeah.
are all your potential eggs. Okay, so this ovary looks beautiful.
Oh yes. Talk nice to my ovary. We're gonna be lots of
Beautiful
eggs.
on the inside and outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then here is your left ovary. Same thing, just little resting eggs, no cysts.
That's wonderful, right? No
Yeah,
cysts.
that's
So
what we want. So we'll wait on your blood work today. We're just checking to make sure your hormones are low. And if everything looks good, we'll review it with Dr. Behar and they'll call you and give you the thumbs up to get started.
Yeah.
When did you do to take your last pill?
Oh, yesterday.
So you'll probably have a little bit of a period.
Okay.
It may be lighter than your normal period.
Okay.
Just have something with you.
Okay, we're at ICVR, and this is our little cryo container that Bloom gave us. So we're gonna take it in. Drove down to Tucson from Scottsdale. Gonna take it in, they're gonna put the friends in it, the frozen friends, and then we're gonna drive it back to Bloom. It looks kind of heavy. I'll see if I can do a video with the stuff inside, or at least kind of show you. I'm recording. You're going to be on my YouTube video.
Right. Is the Imperial March also going to be on?
Yes, this is R2-D2.
Okay, you want to take a peek?
Yeah. Real quick. Take it out.
Downward 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Real fast. Make it click. She
Yep.
says it has to click. There you
There
go.
you
And I'm going to get
Zip tie.
Zip ties.
R2-D2 is loaded and ready to go. Those were tiny little vials. That's good to know.
Paperwork's back here.
Oh,
So
okay,
you just
perfect.
give the whole thing and they'll just...
Yeah, the
pull that for you.
embryologist is waiting for this today, so she's ready to go.
Right.
She just said make sure that lid clicks.
It's
Which
on
it
there.
did.
It did.
Yeah, it
Like,
totally
I
did.
put a couple scoops of nitrogen in there too.
Cool.
A little bit.
Thank you. Just to make sure.
Yeah, I just put like a centimeter in, so a lot of it'll get soaked up, but
Oh, that's good. And then the little lid closes and
it's closed, that's secured. That's secure. Paperwork. Make sure it's on here. Okay.
sweet. Lock it all up because trust me, we are not tampering with
It
it.
is completely secure.
Yes.
Awesome.
And most of that liquid should soak up, so there's not going to be an issue of
It's our
spilling.
precious gold in there. 3 vials of beautiful gold.
So what a lot of people will do is put it between the seat and the back bench, you know, like the front seat kind of a thing. And so I don't know how far back you can scoot, but if there's room there, that way it doesn't move at all. If you have to put it up on the seat, then you can just seat belt over it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And yeah, just take it to them directly. And then, yeah, if, you know, the worst comes to worst, if you, for some reason, you weren't able to get it there today, it's fine. You know.
Oh no, we're going straight
I know,
there.
I'm
No
just saying,
chances.
If, you know, if the worst comes to worst, if you know, if it's, as long as it stays sealed, you got a few days in there. So.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank
And then
you.
let us know how it goes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me know when you guys get pregnant.
Yeah. Okay. R2-D2's loaded with the goodies. We're headed back to Bloom. Wah, wah, wah. Honey's got his prized possession. It's like gold. Hey, love muffins. Put him in and trying to buckle him in. Covered him with my jacket. He's in there. It's kind of... I mean, he rode down here because he was empty with no seatbelt. Gotta buckle him in. Okay. Okay, so we're leaving ICVR. And it was funny because right after I stopped the video of the whole verifying and him zip tying it and stuff, he made it a point to debrief Love Muffin about how my shots are gonna affect me, like a little coaching session, like be prepared, she's gonna be really crazy and during stimming and it's outside of her bodily experience, and try not to be reactive. What else did you say?
Just expect you to be crazy, but think about, you know, for you to think about, you know, this is not you know, if you start out feeling a little crazy, stop and think about it.
Yeah, I try to check myself and just be aware that this is a physical response. It's not necessarily, it's like a chemical response, not necessarily, you know, whatever's coming up for me in that moment. But he was like, I'm trying not to say it, but, you know, like, bitchy, you'll be, you know, she'll be bitchy. He was coaching him a lot on how I was going to be bitchy, and I was like, wow, like, that's pretty crazy if he felt the need.
For them to say it, yeah.
For him to feel the need to tell my husband, like, to be kind and just not be reactive. And I was like, wow, that must mean that this is going to be a scary little journey when we start stimming. So we start stimming on Friday, unless something comes up for my blood work. Friday is the plan for shots, 7 o'clock. Yep, so we're headed back to Bloom in Scottsdale. And what else are we going to do? We did everything. We have to notarize our paperwork because the notary wasn't available, and check in with the billing department, pay for the PGS testing. I hope I'm not crazy.
Me too.
I don't want to be crazy. Okay.
Let's go.
We have a present.
Okay. Who is it? Chris, Stacy? Do you know who you're meeting with that?
Okay, guys, so I think I covered it all. And on the way down on Sunday, it was awesome. There was this singular cloud with a rainbow in it, and I took a picture. The rainbow wasn't like really powerful rainbow, but it was really strong. It was a nice little moment, like, we have our rainbow, you know, kind of thing. And all these things were lining up for us in this whole little journey, like all these positive signs, like anything we wanted was coming. Like, it's August, and I'm like, I can't wait for pumpkin stuff to come out. And we stopped at Starbucks, and the barista said, we have pumpkin stuff, I'll make you a drink, even though it wasn't on the menu and ready, and they weren't allowed to sell it. And I'm like, what? And so I know this is stupid because it's just a stinking Starbucks thing or whatever, but I thought that was awesome. Like, there were so many things lining up, like transporting, the kindness of people, the efficiency, the hotel room, like all these things that could have gone wrong. So many things have gone right. Driving down to Tucson, they were all prepared and amazing, and it was so smooth. And then the ultrasound coming back, awesome. I feel so positive about this. Like, we are getting pregnant. This is happening. I really truly believe that this is happening. We paid for part of the PGS testing, you know, and we found out there was an extra step that has to be done before transfer after egg retrieval, and my insurance will probably get billed for that, so we don't have to pay for that. And I'm just like, there's so many things that are right. That how could this be wrong? We're going to have a baby. This is happening. This is happening. Bye.